I feel like God played a lifetime joke on me. I feel like He purposely put me in this position where I could physically watch people communicate, get along, get one another. Yet He happens to leave the button mark lonely on and unattended on me for quite some time. He got this thing where He wants to show me that He has a sense of humor. For example, He gave me this heart, right? Full of positive vibes, love thy neighbor. Yet He put me in this sphere that He's created where negativity seems to overpower everything in it. You people ever get in that position where people think they know you when they don't? They assume. For example, right? People think I got my shit all the way together. But truth is, my life could be a mess. I do pray daily. At the same time, I'm thankful for many of my stress, but every time I get home, I have no choice but to focus on that nail in the wall. The one that holds my everyday face, the one that holds this good old plastic smile in my eye. I fear not because I just don't understand it. I'm socially antisocial. I never knew love or joy until I met my child. And many of you, well, I can choose not to love because it's easier or just maybe safer to just have my walls up. I hate this mask. It doesn't allow the world to see me for who I really am. But it's my fault because I just don't know how to take it off in public. When I'm asked if I'm okay, before I can say no, the mask gets me in position, props me up. Yes, everything is fine. And I hate that shit. Because deep down, this mask won't allow me to answer questions you just might be willing to ask. I hate not being in the know. But I know more now, so I'm thinking that's what keeps me sane. And I'm still convinced confidence is the most beautifulest thing one can wear. You caught that? Beautiful is not a word. I don't care. But at the same time, we're living in a world full of more false confidence than one can bear, so I'm guessing it's safe to say that many of us, if not all of us, have a mask at home. A sensual smile is more attractive than a fat ass and a great listener defines sexy to me. I want to taste forever with a pinch of truth, when I kiss the person I long for. Not the person who she pretends to be. Ladies, I challenge you. When you get home, before you leave the mask at home. Walk outside and embrace the natural. You don't gotta be so strong all the fucking time. Being vulnerable doesn't mean you're weak. I spoke to God. He told me in order for me to better me, for me to stop fearing me. He said, son, you take that hammer called prayer, take that nail called medicine, you have that wall called fear. Let the man stand on the ground. It's alright, leave it right there because you won't need it. I'll never build one of my children without beauty. You see, my son, that mask is just a devil's way of deceiving you. Hold my hand. Let me keep leading you. Let me show you who you are and what's your purpose. For the distance to understand the difference is beyond moon standards. Son, how can you fear to write everything but what you fear to write? For the gift I gave you, allowing your taste buds, may your tongue ignite words that have the devil feel challenged. Stand up and turn up his furnace, for I put I in you. Speak your heart. May every word that exits your tongue create a crack in that mask that redefines your purpose. May your words of praise and worship guide you to the darkness. You cited the cursive when the devil challenges you, and you let him know that you're writing in my light. My child's word, I in you. Speak your heart. Thank you. Woo!